Hey guys, what's up? This is Trackmania Matt here. Today I will be showing you how I used the NFS VLT Ed to replay the Blacklist races in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Shout out to Adam Patterson, and I thank you for requesting this, and I will be showing how to do this. So, let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is, yes, I have eBay up right now. I got a couple of Tomy things from Japan. Yeah, so what you need to do is you need to search up on Google, if you don't have it already, NFS VLT Ed 4.2. And it'll be the first link on the top. If it's not, it'll be somewhere in there. You click that. You'll be taken to needforspeedmoddingtools.blogspot.com, and you'll have to download VLT Ed 4.2 right here. Do not do 4.0, because if you do 4.0, it'll generate incompatibility with your save games, and you'll have to start over from the beginning with your saves. So, do 4.2, because they fixed that. So, download. I'm actually going to cancel that, because I already have. So, after you've downloaded NFS VLT Ed, you need to go into the folder where you put NFS VLT Ed. I put it right here, so. And of course, my exe is gone. I hate when this happens. So, I actually have to download that. So, accept. That's the false positive. It's nothing. So, you extract your exe. I'm extracting my exe to that exact folder that it missed from. So I'm going in. Now that you have it, click on the exe and let it load. And what the heck with the flashing mouse? Okay, this is awkward. Usually takes a tiny bit to load. Let's see, is it loading? There we go. Okay, so what you want to do is, if it's saying, I already have something open, so I will show you how to open up the database. So, when you get into VLT Ed, you go to File, Open, or you could press Control-O. Search for your directory where Need for Speed Most Wanted is located. For this case, we will use my F drive, program files, x86, Most Wanted Black Edition. Now, I had the gameplay files as to where you put the Blacklist races originally, but I copied the backup in there and replaced the original so I could show you how to do it. So what you need to do is you need to open up the gameplay folder. Scroll down until you see gameplay. I highlighted it for you. Click that little plus tab on the side. Go to Base Element, Activity, Race, Engaged, Basic Race. And for this one, I'm going to be doing an example of Sunny's Blacklist races. So I'm going to do Circuit. I'm going to make this bigger. Now that you're in there, you have to look for example, where I'm doing Sunny's, you'll have to look for Race Bin 15. Look through all the races until you see a value that's in the right-hand side called Boss Race saying True. That's one of the boss races. So this is also a boss race. But if you want the first boss race, I would suggest doing Race Bin 15, 15-1-2 Circuit. So what you need to do is you need to click the rename button, or Control-R, copy that name, press cancel. Now, keep in the activity bin if you want to do more. Go to World Activity. No, that's not the right tab. Go to the Progression tab, Race Bin tab, Race Bin 15. Now I actually want to explain something about these bins here. These bins, race bin 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all the way down to 16, and the others, these represent the career progression stages in the game. Race bin 15 would be Sunny, 14 Taz, 13 Vic, Izzy, Big Lou, and so on. This race bin challenge, those would be your... Challenge and Challenge Toll Booth would be your Challenge Series events. Race Bin Collectors. That would be your races from, if you have the Most Wanted Black Edition, which is the special Collector's Edition release of Most Wanted, you'll have 3 extra races in this bin. And Race Bin OPM, that was for when they did the Blacklist tournament back in 2005. They also used that for the PS2 demo, and they also used that for E3 races. So, unfortunately, we can't do any of the races except for one from the PS2 demo, which was the only one left in the final game, sadly. So, for this one, we're going to copy the race to Race Bin 15. Now, on the bottom here, you'll see a list of world races. Click that little arrow. You'll see he only has 3 races. We want to add his Blacklist race to the world event. Excuse me again. I'm jumbling up on my words again. I just woke up, so I'm going to be a little right now. So, you go to World Races. Now, you right-click on Race Bin 15. Go to Edit Fields or Control-Z. This will pop up, the Fields Editor. Scroll all the way down until you see World Races. Change that number 3 to 4. Click Apply. And it's going to scroll down on you, so just letting you know. If you go back to Race Bin 15 and the World Races, you're going to notice 0x00000000. That is the race you want to put the copied name of the Blacklist race into. So, paste that over, right-click, paste, or Control-V, which is what I'm going to do. So, now that you have Sunny's boss race in here, press File, Save, or Control-S. That will save your changes for the Blacklist race in the world map events. So, another thing that I highly recommend that you do if you're using NFS Most Wanted Mod Loader and you use NFS VLT Ed to edit the game's database, it's going to crash your game. So, I have a suggestion for you. Go to Date Modified in your Global folder, which I will show you how to get there. You go to your Most Wanted directory, Global. Then click, if you don't have that, you go to Sort By, More, and I already have Date Modified checked, and then you would scroll down until you see Date Modified and check it. So you press OK, I'm just going to click Cancel since that's already there. Go to Date Modified, click that tab. Notice how there's 3 other files that were edited in VLTEd even though you only edited the database of the gameplay. It was Global Memory File Bin, FE Attrib, and Attributes Bin. What you need to do, I have copies of my global folder already, so if you have a backup of your global folder, go to Attributes, FE Attrib, and Global Memory File Bin, copy that, go back to your global folder, and paste that in. Now the only thing that you'll have edited is your gameplay files. Now that we got that out of the way, let me show you what happens in game. So I gotta go to my NFS games, Most Wanted Black Edition. We just gotta let the game load. It may take a sec. And there's the game. So that's how you prevent Mod Loader from crashing the database from the VLTEd. So now that you're in the game, go to the menu, choose your save game. I am going to choose Which one? M3. This one. I just have a police car in here. It's 2%, so that's good. That's a save game that I didn't even start yet, except for a couple of things. So when you go to Blacklist... Oh, I'm on Taz already. Oh, that's ironic. So, that's not the one I want. Let me go to this one. And it brings me to a 0% game, which is not what I wanted it to do.
Attention Patrol Division, we have reported at least one mobile Code 6 driver followed by police.
I need all available units on this. Get them going, Code 3.
You're just gonna have to see this for now, because I can't skip this. Lag is real on this game, so I'm gonna have to dive down the basics. And I changed the color of the red minivan as well.
Hey, do you? Fresh out the house, got the beat. As I ride up and down Martin Luther King Drive.
Okay, so now that we got the save game loaded, you would go to your Blacklist 15 in your career safe house. Go to Blacklist 15, which is the one that I edited, or whatever one you edited. And there you have it. Blacklist race right in there. It's going to show that I completed it, but I'm going to show you what I could do with it. You launch the event. It's going to look like it's going to crash, but it's just loading the event, but it works.
Come on. You rolling. Yo, come on.
And it loads the event for you. So that is how you add the Blacklist races to your career safe house the list of events of the Blacklist racer for Need for Speed Most Wanted. If you want me to do any more events, let me know, and I will be more than happy to do that. So this is Trackmania Matt, signing out. Peace out.